You're trying to change yourself, trying to hit the gym, speak to people, trying to be more disciplined, but nothing is working. You watch all the self-help videos, read the books, and still you are the same person. And that's because your identity is the same. Whenever you are trying to improve yourself, the main thing that you have to change is your mental. And that's how you see yourself currently. See, your main problem is you're still thinking of yourself as your current self. But clearly your current self is still doubtful, still doesn't believe in themselves, and still doesn't believe they deserve the success. And because the universe is a magnet and anything you think in your thoughts becomes true, because you're so doubtful about yourself, because you don't believe you should have the success, everything that is negative gets attracted to you and put in your life. See, the biggest thing in getting what you currently want, changing who you are, is just believing that you already have the success that you want. You're already to where you want to be. This is the biggest thing when you want to change your life and improve something. Because just as we talked about, the universe is a magnet, and anything you believe in your head, you truly believe, you will get. So now how do we go from thinking who we are right now to already believing we are our future self? This all comes down to your subconscious thoughts. See, the reason why you don't believe you are your future self, you already have the success, is because there's things that have happened in your past that are keeping you stuck. They're limiting beliefs. See, when I first started improving myself, the first thing that I worked on was getting over my fear of speaking to women. The limiting belief that I had for 5 years before this was that, nah, I'm super creepy. Nah, she won't want to talk to me. I'm not that interesting. That's because previously, anytime I'd see this cute girl I wanted to talk to, I'd always shelter down and I would never go up. And over time, that became a pattern in my head that, nah, I wasn't good enough to speak to women. And that becomes locked in your subconscious mind as a pattern. And then you can't break the pattern until you become aware of it. And you become aware of it, you have to dig back in your past and understand, okay, why do I think I'm afraid to speak to women? Oh, it was because every time I saw that cute girl, I would never go up and speak to her. And then once you become aware of it, you start to realize that's not true. And then you can say, oh, well, actually, I'm not creepy. I'm not bad at speaking to women because I've never tried. Therefore, I'm on a clean slate. I can do whatever I want and therefore create the life that I want and be the person that I want. And when you get to this stage and you realize that this is not true, that's when you can put into your head, oh, I'm actually really good at speaking to women, even if you haven't tried. You already established that your belief that you're already good at this thing, and then you prove it to yourself by doing it once a day. This is how you break that limiting belief. And then you become conscious of the other limiting beliefs that you have in your subconscious, the things that aren't working in your life, the things that you're not satisfied with. You become conscious of them, you understand why you had them, realize they're not true, or be okay with what happened in the past. And then you get to create a new script, a new future for yourself, and believe this new thing because this is in the past now. If you want help with this personally, join my school community, a free community for people wanting to become their dream self. And let me know what you're working on, and I'd be so honored to help you break your limiting beliefs and truly become that person that you want to be. Remember, it's never as scary as you think it is to take one step forward and you'll get there. Trust me on that, man. I've been through this, but it's so worth it because you never know how much success you'll have. And I'd never think I'd be here teaching my younger self how to do the very thing that I just got through a few months ago. You never know the amazing things that God has for you if you just follow your dreams, follow that desire that He's given in your heart. Join the school community for personalized help and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this and becoming your dream self.